Good morning. It's been a bit of a challenge being here on time this morning. I decided I would go straight with the ecam, and we're heading it out to, I'm sending it out to my Facebook. I've got to try and find where I see that. I have a funny feeling it's up here somewhere. It's going to my Twitter, my Soulpreneurs, Facebook to mytimetv.live, my Facebook page, and my Facebook profile. I think those are the destinations. I dropped off YouTube because it was going slow, something like that. If there's issues, well, that's just technology. I might be challenging it a little bit. So here we go, and it's a good morning to Corinna. Good morning. And to Kim, good morning to you. Oh, I hope you have a good weekend. Did you have, yes, I do realise you're house hunting and the rest. It'd be lovely to have everything flow smoothly, won't it? Now, this is the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. It is Saturday the 17th, and good morning to Michaela. Lovely to have you here. I don't know why it's not showing up your picture. We had this issue once before with My Time. Don't know, well, not My Time, with the, well, depends where you are, what page you're on Facebook, whether it lets you show it or not. If it's my profile, it might not. I'm surprised it brings it. Look, we won't worry about it. It's lovely to have you here. Let's go over to the cards I am using. Look at that. I've got the Gypsy Witch fortune telling set now. For today, because it's a weekend, I'm going to use that. I forgot to take it off. Yes, I've been madly rushing around doing dishes and getting some breakfast ready and stuff, because I am heading off to the shack this afternoon for the weekend. I'm going to go for 4 days. So I'm Saturday, Sunday, Monday and back Tuesday. So as a pre-warning, I don't know if I'll get this happening tomorrow, Sunday, and tomorrow, Sunday, Monday or Tuesday morning yet. Depends on the reception there, the Wi-Fi, because that's what it relies on. We don't have wired-in internet there, all purely from a mobile device, and it is shitty reception there. So there we go. Here we have our card. Every day is a new life to a wise person. Beautiful card, and that's about how chilly it feels outside. I've been out picking my spinach ready for my green smoothie for breakfast, and it was cold. Right, let's go in. And is it the apron's nice, or it's nice that I'm going to the shack? Here's the apron. It's a tie-dye. Have a look at that. Bought it years ago, wish I'd got two. It's a lovely apron, easy to wear. And good morning, Kathy. Lovely to have you here as well this morning. I really like your avatar, your icon there. Beautiful, sacred geometry. And both for that. Oh, thanks, Michaela. Anyway, let's zoom into the camera a little bit more, because these are a smaller card. So they're a little bit harder to see. What we have, I'm going to have to probably pick them up manually to show you. This Gypsy Witch card deck is based on LENORMAND, but also the cards, as you can see with the pips. I've mentioned that before. So this card is, and I'll bring it up because I haven't looked at them first. I just put them down and then started the stream. So this is the one. Let's have a look. It's mice, or the mouse. I'm not sure if there's two there. It's very hard to see with this depiction. I think it's one and its little hole. So this here would be its mouse hole, and that's the mouse shadow there. Very hard to see, and it's a little bit difficult to focus in, but let's see if we can do it. The mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes near recovery after great difficulty. So I count this as just being recovery after difficulty, and we'll be able to continue onward in what we are needing to do for our day today. So it just, for me, it suggests pick ourselves up and let's keep going, because it's not in the ground to blow to be near anything really. So I'm taking that as being, let's pick ourselves up and let's keep going with whatever we can find as our level of doing and abundance and things that we want in our day to day. Now this one here, the 5 spades or the number 6, and I don't know if these numbers correlate with the actual Lenormand deck that I've been using with the Gilded Reverie. This one it looks like the coffin. If you can see that, it looks very much like it's a laid out coffin with the cloths over it and stuff like that. Now we know it means, yes, it's the death of something, but it's a cleansing as well. So let's see what they say here on this card itself. And the coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person, when distant probability of averting evil. Oh my goodness. Some of these cards, they really did have some focus on the doom and gloom, which I suppose in what people understand of life, it is a balance of what's positives and negatives. But I will always put that sense of positive on everything that I work with, because our energy does go where the focus flows. You know, you concentrate, you put the intention on the positives, and that's what will bring forward from universe or from the gods or God or whatever your understanding of the world is. So, whoops, got that out of line. So with this beautiful coffin, let's just cleanse out that we're not needing anymore. Yes, there's a death of something in our day to day. Look, it might be a person and you're needing to grieve. Continue that process to remember a life lived, or the fond memories that you have of things, the stuff that you're going to get rid of and let move into someone else's hands to reuse. I hate putting things into landfill. So it would be lovely to know that whatever you're doing in your day-to-day with a cleansing and a clearing out dead stuff, that it's going to be recycled. That's just my wish for how our earth should be tended and cared for. Good morning, Shaz. How are you? Nice warm weather you've got up there, I bet, still. Now here we've got the third card, and this is one I haven't seen before, even though I've seen a 3 of diamonds before. But when I saw it, I thought, what the heck is that? It's not one we've seen. So let's see if it focuses. This one is the money safe. It indicates riches. So if the shut side's toward the person, this is in a grand tableau, remember, it denotes loss by speculation. So what we've got is an open treasure chest or safe or money bin or stash or whatever it is, a cupboard and place where we're storing our riches. So what do you actually feel is your riches? What we've got is the open side near what the coffin is showing us. So I would actually take that as being an indication of all that's been good is flowing into that to be reused, because money is only but an energy that we use as an abundance in our life, you know, to pay for bills, pay each other. It's more convenient than carting around the cow to share the milk that feeds the grains, and you know, all of that sort of cycle of what is abundance in a more I can't think of the word of it, and I know it's an A, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, oh, Shaz, you're up and out of bed. Well, that's good. Yeah, well, you're the same time zone as here, so 8 o'clock, so you should be. I'm just saying. So here we have that money chest. It is bringing the flow into it from what is past and what you've gathered, you know, gleaned, and what you've been able to gather, probably even some inheritance from somewhere as well, that it's coming in, and you're going to be able to, in the near future, be able to use that wisely, because that is the open side of it. Then we need to be able to have the key to open the other side to spend it. All of that. Look, whatever you feel from these 3 cards, open yourselves to the messages that your spiritual guidance is bringing you, because that's the whole point of doing these daily cards, is so that you yourselves are tapping into your guiding angels, your spirits, your inner knowing, that you are learning more and more of being in tune with that, you know, with self, with that connection, so you can understand some of what these signs and symbols and everything else out and around us in our daily lives is actually bringing into us as our messages, not just a set of cards first thing in the morning. It's broadening that sense of connection. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Just in case I don't get to be able to get online to do these over the next 3 mornings, I'm hoping it will work. It will be only from the iPad or the mobile iPhone or Samsung. That's all I'll have. I don't have a laptop anymore that works. Not going to get one either. So let's see what the rest of the weekend will bring, and be in tune. Oh, thank you, Shaz. And be in tune with the spirit. Oops, sorry, Michaela. I went and flicked my finger on that twice too quickly. And certainly connect with those who are around and about you in really wonderful ways, and having a wonderful trip. Yeah, it's a nice drive. It's about 3-hour drive away. So I really enjoy it at the shack and haven't been able to do it often enough. So I'm looking forward to taking off after my breakfast and hopefully be able to connect with you tomorrow morning. All things, fingers crossed, and everything else, and connecting with spirit. Yes, please. Because as you know, I love doing this, and I am still going to be able to do my work from there, like as in the readings. I'll just put the Psychic Online website connection there, and if you need, certainly get in touch with me via the direct messaging in the Facebook page, the @Ros Boundy one. I do check those once or twice a day. I don't sit on my Facebook, I don't sit on the phones at all much, but it certainly will come through as a message to the Ros Boundy one, the @Ros Boundy. And have a wonderful weekend. Keep being the best you that you can be. So namaste. Bye for now.